There is something deeply human about the desire to explore. Every corner of this planet holds a story, a landscape, a culture that can shift the way you see everything around you. Some destinations, however, rise above the rest. They are the places that appear in dreams before you ever visit them, and they stay with you long after you have returned home. These are not just tourist spots on a map. They are experiences that redefine what it means to be alive on this earth. From ancient ruins to natural wonders, from bustling cities to serene coastlines, the world is filled with places that demand to be seen at least once in a lifetime. The question is never whether these places are worth visiting. The question is always which one to visit first. Perched high in the Andes Mountains at an elevation of approximately 7,972 feet above sea level, Machu Picchu is one of the most breathtaking archaeological sites ever discovered. Built by the Inca civilization in the 15th century, this ancient citadel was abandoned and hidden from the outside world for centuries before American historian Hiram Bingham brought it to international attention in 1911. Walking through its stone terraces and temples, you feel the weight of history pressing down on you in the most extraordinary way. The surrounding mountains, draped in mist and cloud, create a visual spectacle that no photograph can fully capture. The Sun Gate, the Temple of the Sun, and the Intihuatana Stone are just a few of the remarkable structures that make this site a true wonder of human achievement. Reaching Machu Picchu requires effort, whether by train through the Sacred Valley or by trekking the legendary Inca Trail for 4 days. But every step of that journey is worth it. Few experiences on Earth compare to witnessing the Great Migration in the Serengeti. Every year, approximately 1.5 million wildebeest, along with hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, make a circular journey across the Serengeti Plains and into the Masai Mara in Kenya. This is nature operating on a scale that is almost impossible to comprehend when you are standing in the middle of it. The Serengeti itself spans nearly 5,770 square miles of open savanna, and it is home to the largest concentration of large mammals on the planet. Lions, elephants, cheetahs, leopards, and giraffes roam freely across this landscape, living out their lives in a way that has remained largely unchanged for thousands of years. A safari here is not just a wildlife experience. It is a reminder of what the world looked like before human civilization reshaped it, and it is humbling in the most profound sense. Stretching along approximately 30 miles of the southern edge of Italy's Sorrentine Peninsula, the Amalfi Coast is a place where beauty feels almost excessive. Colorful villages cling to dramatic cliffs that drop straight into the turquoise waters of the Tyrrhenian Sea. Towns like Positano, Ravello, and Amalfi itself are layered with centuries of history, art, and culinary tradition that make every meal, every walk, and every view feel like something out of a painting. The winding coastal road that connects these villages offers some of the most spectacular driving scenery in the world, though the narrow lanes and sharp turns are not for the faint of heart. Lemon groves perfume the air, fresh seafood fills the restaurants, and the warm Mediterranean light gives everything a golden glow that lingers in your memory long after you have left. This is a destination that rewards slow travel, where the real pleasure comes from sitting at a cliffside cafe and simply watching the sea. Japan as a whole is a destination unlike any other, but Kyoto holds a special place even within that extraordinary country. As the former imperial capital for over 1,000 years, Kyoto is home to more than 1,600 Buddhist temples, 400 Shinto shrines, and 17 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Walking through the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, visiting the Golden Pavilion of Kinkakuji, or strolling through the thousands of vermilion torii gates at Fushimi Inari Shrine are experiences that feel both ancient and timeless. Kyoto also preserves the art of the geisha through its historic Gion district, where traditional wooden machiya townhouses line the streets, and the pace of life feels deliberately unhurried. The city transforms with the seasons, from the pink explosion of cherry blossoms in spring to the fiery red and orange foliage of autumn. making it a destination worth visiting more than once. Kyoto teaches you that beauty does not have to be loud to be unforgettable. Standing at the rim of the Grand Canyon for the first time is one of those rare moments when the human brain genuinely struggles to process what the eyes are seeing. Carved by the Colorado River over approximately 5 to 6 million years, the Grand Canyon stretches 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and reaches depths of over a mile. The layers of red, orange, and purple rock tell a geological story that spans nearly 2 billion years of Earth's history. Hiking down into the canyon reveals an entirely different world, cooler and quieter, where the walls rise around you and the sky becomes a narrow strip of blue above. The South Rim is the most visited and accessible, while the North Rim offers a more remote and intimate experience. Watching the sunrise or sunset paint the canyon walls in shifting shades of gold and crimson is an experience that belongs on every traveler's list, regardless of where they come from or what they have already seen. The Maldives is the kind of place that seems almost too beautiful to be real. Composed of over 1,100 individual coral islands, grouped into 26 atolls in the Indian Ocean, this island nation sits so low above sea level that its highest natural point is only about 7 feet above the water. The appeal is immediate and overwhelming. Crystal clear lagoons in shades of blue that have no name in most languages, white sand beaches that stretch in perfect silence, and coral reefs teeming with marine life make this one of the premier diving and snorkeling destinations on the planet. Overwater bungalows, a concept that the Maldives helped popularize, allow guests to sleep directly above the ocean and step from their rooms straight into the water. Beyond the luxury, the Maldives also carries a sense of urgency. Rising sea levels driven by climate change threaten the very existence of these islands, making a visit here feel both like a privilege and a responsibility to witness something that may not exist in the same form for future generations. Santorini is perhaps the most photographed island in the world, and yet no photograph has ever done it full justice. Formed from the remnants of one of the largest volcanic eruptions in recorded history, the island's dramatic caldera drops sharply into the deep blue waters of the Aegean Sea. The iconic whitewashed buildings with blue domed roofs that cascade down the cliffs of Oya and Fira have become symbols of Greek beauty recognized across the globe. Watching the sunset from Oya is considered one of the greatest visual experiences available to any traveler, as the sky transforms through every shade of pink, orange, and purple before the sun finally disappears below the horizon. Beyond the famous views, Santorini offers excellent local wine produced from grapes grown in volcanic soil, fresh seafood, and a rich history tied to the ancient Minoan civilization. The island rewards those who venture beyond the most crowded spots to discover quieter villages, hidden beaches with red and black volcanic sand, and a way of life that moves at a pace the modern world rarely allows. Each of these destinations carries something irreplaceable, a quality that cannot be manufactured or replicated anywhere else on Earth. They exist as proof that this planet is extraordinary beyond measure, and that the act of traveling to witness them is one of the most meaningful things a person can do. The world is vast, and these places represent only a fraction of what is waiting to be discovered. Every journey changes you in ways that are difficult to articulate, but impossible to ignore. The mountains, oceans, ancient cities, and wild landscapes of this earth are not just places to visit. They are places that remind you of who you are and who you are capable of becoming.